Today on Rappler. In separate messages, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and VP Sara Duterte encouraged Filipinos to welcome 2025 with growth and resilience. The United Nations Human Rights Office releases a damning report on Israeli attacks on Gaza hospitals. Officials probing the deadly Jeju Air crash questioned the large embankment near the end of the runway at the Muan International Airport. And actors Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt reach a divorce settlement after 8 years. In separate New Year's messages, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and Vice President Sara Duterte urged Filipinos to embrace growth and resilience in 2025. In his greetings, Marcos expresses hope Filipinos would adopt a mindset focused on growth and learning from past lessons. He also talks about the resilience of communities amid calamities. Marcos says, quote, "Reflecting on the resilience we have shown in overcoming them, it is crucial for our progress to esteem such moments as hallmarks of the extraordinary strength we gain through solidarity and perseverance." Meanwhile, in Sara Duterte's video greeting, she also highlights resilience and hope, stressing that 2024 tested the nation's strength. Duterte expresses optimism for 2025, calling for unity.
Ngayong 2025, sama-sama nating harapin ang iba't ibang hamon na magpapatibay sa atin bilang isang bansang patuloy na nananalig sa Diyos at nagtutulungan para sa ikauunlad at ikabubuti ng ating pamilya.
The start of 2025 marks the midpoint of the Marcos administration, with the upcoming May elections expected to showcase the political strength and public support of each camp. A United Nations or UN Human Rights Office report on Tuesday, December 31, condemns Israeli attacks on hospitals in Gaza. The UN report highlights the severe damage to the region's healthcare system and raises concerns about Israel's adherence to international law. The 23-page report covered attacks from October 12, 2023 to June 30, 2024, and concluded that these attacks had destroyed Gaza's healthcare infrastructure, killing patients, medical staff, and civilians. The report says targeting hospitals could be considered war crimes under international law. It also warns that a widespread pattern of human rights abuses against civilians could amount to crimes against humanity. Israel has consistently denied such claims. UN High Commissioner Volker Turk criticizes the attacks on healthcare facilities as a blatant disregard for humanitarian law, calling hospitals death traps for Palestinians. Investigation on the deadly Jeju Air crash now focuses on design features at the Muan International Airport, where the incident took place last Saturday, December 28. Fire and transport officials questioned the large dirt and concrete embankment near the end of the runway used to support navigation equipment. The plane slammed into the embankment at high speed and erupted into a fireball. Bodies and body parts were thrown into surrounding fields, and most of the aircraft disintegrated in flames. Captain Ross Rusty Amer, chief executive of Aero Consulting Experts, says, unfortunately, that thing was the reason that everybody got killed, because they literally hit a concrete structure. It shouldn't have been there. Transport Ministry officials say most South Korean airports were built based on International Civil Aviation Organization rules that recommend a 240-meter runway and safety area. But a domestic law allows adjusting the location of some installations in a range that does not significantly affect the performance of the facility. The investigation has uncovered that remarks on the airport's operations manual says the navigation equipment, called localizers, was installed too near the end of the runway. Actors Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt reach a divorce settlement after 8 years. They were together from 2005 and were married for 2 years until Jolie filed for divorce in 2016. She cited irreconcilable differences in the divorce filing. She subsequently saw full physical custody of their 6 children, then aged 8 to 15, with visitation rights for Pitt. Allegations of child abuse were made against Pitt and reviewed by the FBI, but no charges were brought. Jolie's lawyer says a divorce settlement has been finalized, signed, and filed with the court. No details of the settlement are immediately revealed. The lawyer adds Angelina is exhausted, but is relieved this one part is over. And that's today's wrap. I'm Michelle Abad. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.